Hello, viewers. Welcome back to another live section. So, guys, as we all know, the October 1st nationwide protest has commenced. Yes, it has commenced today. As I'm talking to you, it's happening live at Lagos, Abuja, and other states. We've heard that the Ogun State Police Command, the Ogun State Police, has restricted protesters from the protest venue, which is very bad. So Tinubu this morning in the news came out and said that we should have patience, that we should have little patience. How long are we going to be having patience? They will tell the citizens to have patience. Why them they'll be enjoying? Look at the 2024 budget he did. What look at the unnecessary things he budgeted. Look at the unnecessary things he used our money to do. Instead of having to fund schools, education, he used it to be building house for Shetima and all of that. This is very bad. We can't be waiting for the government again. The government should do the right thing. So guys, before I move further, let's look at um trending headlines on social media today. Give Tinubu more time. Ex-Kogi speaker appeals to Nigeria. Oshime has 90 million euro release clause for Nigerian transfer window, reports. Anthony Joshua suspended after brutal KO by Daniel Dubious. Super Falcons goalkeeper Nnadozie shines in Paris big win. Trump calls for police crackdown as Harris campaigns in Nevada. And lastly, we have UCL Dembele to mix PSG squad face off with Arsenal. So guys, for more details on this trending headline, visit our website edunews.com. Make that website your number one when it comes to hot and trending headlines. All you have to do is go to any browser, type edunews.com, and then you see for yourself. We cover everything happening in this world outside Nigeria and within. So, guys, back to what we have for today. Like I said, the October 1st nationwide protest has commenced in Lagos. They are protesting, and we're even hearing that police are spraying tear gas and shooting, shitting on the air and a lot of that. So, guys, they promise that this protest is going to be very peaceful and calm. Protest is not a bad thing. This is the only tool we can use, to voice out our demands and our needs. So I don't see any reason why police, be chasing people because they are protesting. The truth is that the government is not doing anything. Look at the hardship, the hunger. Hunger. Nigeria is a blessed country. Why are we hungry? Why are we hungry? We are blessed with so many natural resources. We are blessed with so many things. Why are we hungry? Tinubu keeps borrowing money in foreign countries. He keeps borrowing millions of naira in foreign countries. What is he using the money to do? What is he using the money to do? We are not seeing anything. He's not investing in any important thing in this country. He's only using it to do unnecessary things, building house for Shetima and all of that. So, guys, let's see. Many Nigerians are talking about this. Many Nigerians are, talking about this October 1st nationwide protest. Let's see what Sowo is saying. So, he's one of the organizers of this protest. Let's see what he's saying. So, on October, this is what he's saying. On October 1st, for fearless. So it says here, on October 1st for hashtag fearless in October, I will be on the streets of Nigeria to join with other Nigerians in protesting the hardship, privation, hunger, unemployment, insecurity, and poverty that the Tinubu government has unleashed on the Nigerian people. Protests or revolts are the only tools that a people have to voice their oppositions to anti-people policies of their government. He said protest is the only tool we can use to voice out our demands. So they should allow us to protest. The right is enriched in the Jane everyone. And I have every intention to exercise that right on October 1st van beyond. He said he detention or confinement by the government under Trump up treason charge that they were forced to withdraw. He said, for those who wonder why I refuse to back down or cower in fear, given the threat to my freedom and my life, here is my reply. I committed myself to the cause of fighting from the emergence of a better Nigerian 3 decades ago. I remain committed to that ideal. As long as I have breath in my lungs, and as long as my fist can be raised, I will continue to fight for the rights of the Nigerian people to a decent life. I will continue to advocate for their rights to good governance, and I will continue to demand justice for all. This is what so what he's saying, he says he's going to continue to fight for the rights of Nigerians. He says here, we will not relent until our point by point by demands are met. He said they will not relent, he will not relent until the demands of Nigerians are met. In the last protest, they did not do anything. Tinubu did not give us any good response. He said we will not relent. That is why this October first nationwide, that is why they are doing, because of they did not meet the demands of the end bad governance protest that was held in August. So this October 1st protest has commenced, and they must meet to our demands. So continue. So let's continue until the government meet these legitimate demands of the Nigerian people. We will not relent in our struggle until we win. I invite you to join us on October 1st. We cannot be silent or indifferent in the face of the sufferings and privations that the Nigerian people are going through. So he's urging people to come out and protest. So guys, let's see what another person is saying about this nationwide protest. So this person is saying Abuja has officially kicked off the fearless in October #fearless in October protest. Freedom commenced by struggle, and we will struggle until we win, because Nigeria deserves an independence that works for everyone. Fearless in October, end bad governance in Nigeria. This second person is saying #fearless in October. We encourage students and all Nigerians to join the mass action to resist the neoliberal anti-people policies of the Tinubu regime. Join the end bad governance in Nigeria protest 2.0 from October 1st till we win. So this person is saying Bola Ahmed Tinubu keeps deceiving himself that he made some hard choices. We see no hard choices. Arrest all oil thieves and their cartel. Then we would agree with you. You have made hard choice. Every day we keep hearing cases of oil thefts every blessed day. Tinubu cannot arrest people. Arrest oil thefts and their cartel. Then we will agree with you that you have made a hard choice. So this is what this person is saying. So he's saying, are you the crooks stealing our oil bigger than Nigeria? The masses are suffering. #fearless in October. This person is saying, October 1st protest. Ogun Court restricts protesters to MKO Abiola Stadium and 3 other venues. So Ogun Court has restricted protesters into their protest venue, and a high court sitting in Abeokuta, Ogun State, has restricted members of the #fearless in October protest group in the state to the MKO Abiola Stadium in Abeokuta. This person is saying, this particular person now is saying, so what doesn't pay them? They believe in him and they see him as a hero. They can trust that. That's why we can shout at the top of our voice to call him our leader. If you want if you want to change in Niger, if you want change in Niger, join the #fearless in October protest. So this person is actually responding to a post that someone made. The person said that Sowore, the leader, he's one of the organizers of this October 1st nationwide protest. He said that that the Sowore brought talks and paid them to protest. No, this person is actually saying that Sowore doesn't pay them, or he didn't pay them. They believe in him and they see him as a hero they can trust. That is why we can shout at the top of our voice to call him our leader. If you want change in Niger, join #fearless October protest. We can't continue like this. End bad governance in Nigeria. So let's see what another person is saying. This person is saying luxury for the politicians, peanuts for the people. Good life for the politicians, bad life for the people, enjoyment for the politicians, patience for the people. We can't continue to suffer in the midst of plenty. #fearless in October is a must and duty. Hashtag end bad governance in Nigeria. This morning, Tinubu came out in the news and said we should be patient. Patient with what? How long are we be waiting for Tinubu to do something? Every day we keep hearing, increasement in everything, hardship in this country, insecurity. He's not doing anything, and he came out this morning to tell us that we should be patient. Look at the 2024 budget he did. What did he use it and do? He used our money to spend on unnecessary things. Used our money building house for Shetima and all of that, buying presidential jets. These things are not necessary for now. People are suffering and you're doing unnecessary things. This is not good. He must meet to our demands. So this is what this particular person is saying. So let's see what another person is saying. The last time we do protest in August, they said we committed a treason offense by threatening, dehumanized, deprived, and denied us access to our lawyers. Then in this October, we are dedicated and committed to voice out our grievance in hashtag fearless in October to end bad governance in Nigeria. This person is saying the last time that they had the protest, the last time that we did end bad governance protest in August, they said that we committed treason offense. They threatened us, they said we committed, they even arrested protesters, the organizers of the protesters. So I think some of them are still in the custody of the police. They said they told them to, they couldn't meet. I think they arrested about 10, told them to pay 10 million each, which is 100 million naira. And they told them, they gave them some bail conditions, which sis couldn't meet up with the conditions. So I think they are still in the custody of the police. So they said in this October that we are committed and dedicated to voice out our grievance in this fearless in October to end bad governance. Let's see what this other person is saying. This person here is saying 27.5 trillion on personal things that cannot be avoided. But Tinubu refused to fund education. Enough is enough. Let me show you the budget that they made in 2024. That Tinubu, let me show you the budget he made. He says here, one, he said 2024 budget 27.5 trillion. This is the budget they had for 2024. Some of the expenditures Tinubu and other politicians plan to do with our money. One billion Tinubu's sitting allowance, 98.5 billion Tinubu's personal cost, 20 billion 20 billion is building house for Shetima, I think. So 10 billion is computer. How can you use 10 billion? Look at the unnecessary thing. Look at the unnecessary budget that Tinubu made for 2024. Building house for Shetima with 10 billion, 15 point. Does Shetima, is it that Shetima doesn't have a house? I just want to know, was he living in the bush before? So he said 15.1 billion naira library and books for senators. Can you imagine why people are suffering, people are hungry, you're doing these unnecessary things? And can you imagine what kind of countries, what kind of people are in power self? It says a 4 trillion miscellaneous extra anyhow spending, 2.24 trillion National Assembly padded projects, not spelt out in the budget. So they said here that Tinubu has borrowed and is still borrowing millions of dollars from foreign countries without making any profitable investments. They say we don't have money. See what they are using our money to do. Can you imagine? They are smiling, we are suffering. Only Nigerians can help Nigeria. God will not come down from heaven to do that. Fasting and prayer will not save Nigerians. So, guys, you can imagine the budget that Tinubu made for 2024. Unnecessary things. So the second person is saying, let's see what the other person is saying. No retreat, no retreat. We can't be slaves in our own country. Freedom and thoughts cannot be censored or deprived. Why protest is constitutional and fundamental rights. Hashtag fearless in October protest. We would hold it to ground. Yes, protest is just a tool that we can use to voice out our demand. That is all. Yes, and we are this October protest, we plan to do it in a peaceful way. So the government, see, if Tinubu actually believed that it was the citizens that put him in seats, he should hear and listen to the voice of the people. He should do something. He should listen to us and meet to our demands. So let's see what the next person is saying. He said, if we are to stop this corruption, we must fight. Hashtag fearless in October. Hashtag end bad governance in Nigeria. Let's see what the next person is saying. The next person is saying all the money that has been laundered from this country is enough to provide free and quality educations for all Nigeria. All these politicians, what they do is the money they are meant to use to do important thing, they will come and divert it to their personal use. They will come and be using it for their personal use. They said the money laundered. Look at how many cases of EFCC stealing and collecting our money, frauding Nigerians, deceiving Nigerians, collecting our money. They said those money that they are taking for their personal use, that is enough to to provide free and quality educations for all Nigerians children in 20 years. Crooks in power. Honestly, people in power, they are all crooks. Let's see what the next person is saying. Tinubu cannot be receiving the best health care abroad regularly. Why Nigerians are suffering here? Bola Ahmed is not better than Nigerian citizens. This person is saying that Tinubu cannot be receiving the best health care abroad regularly. Why Nigerians are here suffering? Bola Ahmed is not better than any Nigerian citizen. Okay, this person is saying 64 years of darkness, enough is enough. Hashtag fearless in October and bad governance in Nigeria. So I had urged so what is urge people to come out and protest. Come out and protest. Come out and voice out Nigerians' grievance. Come out and voice out what Nigerians are passing through. The worst is that it's not like the government is now where they know what is happening. So guys, we have come to the end of this live section. I'll still update you guys on what is going on. So don't miss my next live section. So don't forget the trending headlines I mentioned earlier. Give Tinubu more time as Kogi speaker appeals to Nigeria. The second one is Oshime has 90 million euro release clause for January transfer window reports. The other one is Anthony Joshua suspended after brutal KO by Daniel Dubois. Super Falcon goalkeeper Nnadozie shines in Paris big win. Trump calls for police crackdown as Harris campaigns in Nevada. UCL Dembele to miss PSG squad face off with Arsenal. Guys, for more details on those trending headlines, head straight to our website, edunews.com. We cover everything happening outside and within Nigeria. Guys, even those protests, this live protests, just head straight to our website. You will see everything, every information you need, you will see it there. Every trending headlines is on that website. So guys, go there. All you have to do is go to any browser, Chrome, Opera Mini, and type edunews.com and then see for yourself. So guys, you can see in this picture that this protest has commenced in Lagos and in Abuja. People, I even heard that in Abuja that police people, they are shooting, that spraying tear gas, which they're not supposed to do. This protest, they said that this protest is going to be peaceful. So I don't know why they are doing all of that. So guys, I will still update you guys on this ongoing protest. So don't miss my next live section. So guys, we have come to the end of this live section. Don't do well to drop a comment under the comment section, like and share this video, and subscribe if you're new. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, so that you'll be updated on what is happening in this country. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.